YouTube! I'm Kayla, or Cinematicadventures1, and I'm filling in for Helen, or Cityscape Reviews. She's kind of busy today, and I totally understand, and so she asked me if I could fill in for her, and I said of course. Now, I didn't have really a lot of time to pick a movie, which is totally fine because I've seen several movies several times. So I decided to review the last movie that I own that I watched recently. Um, and so if it's repeated, if someone's done it, I don't think they have, but if they have and I didn't catch it, I'm sorry, and feel free to take it down or whatever you feel is necessary. So, my review is on Stranger Than Fiction, starring Will Ferrell, Maggie Gyllenhaal, Dustin Hoffman, Queen Latifah, and Emma Thompson. I'm going to read the back for you, and then I'll go into my review. Will Ferrell stars as Harold Crick, a lonely IRS agent whose mundane existence is transformed when he hears a mysterious voice narrating his life. With the help of Professor Jules Holbert, played by Dustin Hoffman, Harold discovers he's the main character in a novel in progress and that the voice belongs to Karen Eiffel, or Emma Thompson, an eccentric author famous for killing her main characters in creative ways. Harold must quickly track down Eiffel and stop her before she conjures up a way to finish him off. Now, if you look at this and if you're a big Will Ferrell fan and pick it up because you think it's going to be one of his like Anchorman crazy characters that he's famous for, let's face it. I love Will Ferrell. I think he's very funny, and he knows it's funny, and he does it well. And I love Anchorman, and I love a lot of movies that he's in, but don't expect him to be the Will Ferrell that you know and love, because he's not. He's very good. He's very mellow in this movie and boring, which is totally opposite of what you think of when you think of Will Ferrell. But his character is very boring, and he's an IRS agent, which, yikes. And he's very precise, and he has the same schedule every day, and he's very good as playing boring, which I was surprised about. That was the first surprise. Second, Maggie Gyllenhaal. She plays someone he's auditing, and she's the exact opposite of him in the movie. She's very free-spirited. She like wants to stick it to the man, and the reason he's auditing her is because she didn't pay a lot of her taxes. She paid half of her taxes, and she paid the half she said that is going to be used to fix potholes or plant trees in parks, but she didn't pay the half that's going to be paying for war and government badness. I don't know how else to describe it, sorry. But so he has to audit her, and he finds himself, along with, freaking out about being narrated by a strange woman's voice, he finds himself falling in love with her. And as he progresses, he has more and more to live for. And then the story becomes him trying to find Eiffel because he's still alive, so she hasn't written the end of her book. And he tries to find her and talk her out of killing him off. She doesn't know that he's real, though. And Queen Latifah is someone who was sent by Eiffel's publicist, I guess, I don't know, who's sent there to help inspire her to write an ending to the book. And then Dustin Hoffman is the professor, and Dustin is good. Dustin is Dustin. I think he's good. He wasn't like, a standout character in the movie for me, but he was good, and so was Emma and Queen Latifah. I think the two main people for me in this was Will Ferrell and Maggie Gyllenhaal, who I loved. She was all kinds of likable, and them together was adorable, actually. Their chemistry together and them talking, and she doesn't like him at first, and it's very entertaining to watch. They're very good, and I recommend it not for people who think it's just going to be a goofy. It is, a little bit of a goofy premise, but near the end it gets, it's kind of serious. I mean, and some people didn't like the ending. I'm not going to say the ending, but some people don't like the ending, and I did. I liked the ending. I recommend it for people who are open for Will Ferrell to do new things, because it's definitely not his norm, and I think he should do more like this. He did a different movie with Zoe Deschanel, and I forgot what it was called. And I own it. I've only seen it once, and it was kind of the same where his role wasn't really what his normal was, and that was all right. But this is better. He's really good, and I love this movie. And I think that you either love it or hate it. And I think that if you go in thinking he's going to be his regular self, then you're going to hate it. So don't go in thinking that at all. So yeah, I recommend this to you guys. Joshua made a video a few weeks back talking about comfort films, and I didn't do one because somebody had already done Amelie, but this is definitely another comfort film. It always makes me smile and laugh sometimes, and it's just an all-around, it's a good movie. I liked it. It's very well made, I think, and it's a very creative story. It's very good. So, Stranger Than Fiction. Go ahead and watch it. It's not for everybody. So, if you know that you're not going to like it, then that's fine. But it's good. I like it. So, that's my review. I hope it wasn't lame. Next time I fill in, I will do something different, and I'll be able to maybe write some notes down or something. I'm sorry. I didn't really prepare, and I apologize. And so, that's it. Tune in tomorrow for the next person's review, and Cityscape should be back next week. Okay? Have a good Tuesday!